Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, here to bring forward some messages from Spirit to help you understand where you are in your journey, or to get clarification about an issue or a relationship, or just a message for your highest and greatest good of something that might be upcoming, to give you a heads up. I do find that my messages are kind of specific, so this is a general read, but it may be very specific, and if it is specific, it will be specific enough to know that it is your message. So if it's not your message, please leave it in peace, for that it is someone else's. All right, we're going to get started. I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland and the Spirit Messages Daily Guidance Oracle deck, also by John Holland. Brand new decks for me, so don't even know what cards are in them. I'm also going to use the Prediction Tarot, which is an older deck that's brand new that my son sent to me. And then if I need another deck, I will pull the Rider-Waite Tarot, which my son also gave to me. So I will use the Crystal Visions Tarot as my clarification deck. So I saw in the pre-shuffle memories and meditate. A little alliteration for you. Memories and meditate. So if that's significant for you. I'm going to start here. Find out what comes through. Triumph. Wow. Look at that. Triumph. Feelings of success, accomplishment, conquering some sort of inner battle, conflict. What I'm hearing is winning over somebody who's tried to defeat you. By staying in the light. By choosing what's right. Put that there for right now and see what else comes out. Triumph. This person is not a warrior. He doesn't have any armor. He has robes and cloaks. Another number 7 card. Choose wisely. Remember when I just said because you chose the right? Choose wisely. This is like the 7 of Cups card. Choose wisely. And number 9, spiritual strength. That's what's going to help you triumph, is staying in your spiritual strength. So we have 2 7s. Let's find out what this is about. Making wise choices that are in alignment with your authentic self, with your higher self, is going to help you triumph in whatever it is that you feel as though you are challenged by. But seek your inner guidance. Seek your wisdom from your guides, from your ancestors. 2 cards here. The Star and the 7 of Swords. That's exactly the energy that I felt when I saw that 7. I was thinking 7 of Swords, triumph over somebody who tried to defeat you. And now you've put enough time and distance and space between that it is healing for you. You've healed the betrayal, but we have 3 7s on the table. Yeah, somebody did something that was a betrayal, thinking they were going to undermine you. But you made wise choices. You listened to your higher self. You stayed in your spiritual strength. And they could not defeat you. Queen of Staves. This Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands to me is somebody who is very erotic, very sensual, very passionate, fiery energy, fiery temper. Lives from the seat of her soul. There's the Eight of Cups. There's your spiritual path. Don't let your passions overrule your spiritual guidance. Stay in your spiritual strength. Here she has her back turned. She wants to take action without considering her spiritual self. Not wise. That's not a wise choice. Here we have the Six of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. Six of Pentacles, the way I read, is equilibrium in the flow of energy, the flow of resources, the flow of the connection. But with Pentacles, it's usually kind of like an equal give and take. But this Nine of Swords is, there's some reason that that's not happening and somebody's stressed about it. Somebody's over anxious about the fact that they're feeling like somebody's taking advantage of them. So they feel like they're going to act impulsively, passionately. What I'm hearing is hold your tongue. Here we have Death, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so Death is the ending, the transformation. You have a chance to move this into a higher place by adhering to your truth. This is clarity. And that Five of Wands is conflict. Too many opposing ideas. Too many opposing actions that are creating conflict. So whoever this is that has maliciously, with malicious intent, tried to sabotage, derail, defeat you, you know, being the Six of Wands into the transitionary of turning this into something productive and more meaningful by adhering to your spiritual truth and strength and not allowing this person and their intentions to undermine your spiritual success. Here's the Ace of Cups and there's the Six of Wands. This feels like that you will, if you stay true to your truth, stay true to your truth, you'll have you'll get to be beyond this situation with an emotional release so that you can have a fresh start, but you'll triumph. Six of Wands is the card of triumph. And that's going to be emotionally pleasing to you, that you didn't fall for this. This is somebody who has a pattern with you. It's like every time you try to move forward, they've tried to sabotage you maliciously. But you've awakened. You're connected. You're receiving guidance from your higher self and your guides, and now you're making wise choices. Now you are above their malicious manipulations. You see it clearly. I just got chills. This is your turnaround time. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your growth point where you are truly going to prove to yourself that you now are in control of your own destiny and that you cannot be derailed by this person any longer. This feels like a gaslighter, a narcissist, somebody who has not been favorable to supporting you. It's like they've just been biting at your heels for a long time. There's the Two of Wands. Yeah, this is what I just say. This is your choice point. This is the action step that you take. And this will release you from that cycle. There's that Death card. This will release you from your cycle, but stand in your truth. You know your truth is not succumbing to this. You know that this is, you don't want to be in that place of feeling like you've been manipulated and deceitful disguise that this person uses. And you have healed and they have not, thereby they're still attached to this behavior pattern. Knight of Wands. So keep your cool. Don't be impulsive. Stay aligned with your truth and your path. Okay, 3 or 4 cards just flew out. Looks like they're all in the reverse. So we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. We have the Temperance card in reverse. And we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So what this feels like to me is you're just so ready to move out of this energy. You refuse to self-sabotage anymore. You have no more patience for this shit because you've grown. You see it clearly now with this Ace of Swords. You see it clearly now how they've manipulated you for years. Good for you. Take a couple more cards out of here. I'm going to pull another Oracle card. Good for you. Good for you. It's always nice to triumph over the narcissist. Have compassion. But good for you for breaking the cycle. 3 of Wands. You know, I was so glad not to see the 3 of Swords. 3 of Wands. Absolutely. You have set a different set. You're manifesting differently. You have a different set of expectations now for yourself because of your growth. Okay, let's pull another Oracle card. I love this message for you. If this is your message, good for you. There, oh look, I just picked up the deck and there's the Memories card again. That was the card I saw in the pre-shuffle. Wow. Let's see what else. See if there's another message, or is this an elaboration of this one? Soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it is important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a peace for the soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you. Step away from this really not so nice energy and know that you have healed. Step away and get the bigger perspective here and see through the truth here. Stand in your soul's truth and take some time so that you can plan how you're going to deal with this when it happens. Self-sabotage, serenity. The most important relationship you can have with yourself is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Serenity now. So get into soul solitude and find your serenity. We started with alliteration and now we're going to spiritual strength, soul solitude, and serenity, and self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It is the inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So that's what that Five of Swords is. No longer are you going to self-sabotage. Okay, let's take some affirmations. This is my little funny affirmations deck. You have triumphed. You have seen the truth. You have embraced the truth, and you have triumphed. Now it's time to step back. This may be something that's coming in. This is an energy that may be coming towards you. So get yourself in that place, in your soul solitude. Find your spiritual strength. Seek serenity within. Know that you have healed. They have not. And do not allow this person to allow you to self-sabotage. They would be the impetus. You would be the player. So don't fall into the trap. See how she's got her eyes hidden? Eyes wide open. See the truth. Eyes wide open. Watch it come. Let it go. Awesome. Good for you. So you're breaking a pattern that you feel like it's been troublesome through your entire, it feels like your entire life. This feels like it might be a family member. Don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. So that's what you can think about when this person comes in and you see it clearly what the hell they're doing. You can just say, you know what? It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. No need to do. I'm exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There is nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes in terms of my life path. I don't need to do anything because I'm already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust. And then I'll do the laundry. So here's that serenity place. Get into that energy of serenity. Okay, so in this deck, I saw in the pre-shuffle, meditate. 2 cards. Well, never mind. These cards didn't pick up with the deck. So let's see what they say. Alone time, soul solitude, chanting, look for fairies. So chanting may help release. While you meditate, you may want to do some chanting to kind of release some of the energies and align your chakras. That's interesting. And look for fairies. Look for hints. You know, little hints that they're there to support you, to give you that little burst of support just when you need it. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Namaste.